Has anyone ever told you that you're eternal? You were never born, you never die, you're unlimited, you're blissful, ever-present awareness? Well, that's the truth of who you are. You're this white light holding the dream of life. You're beyond space and time. That's why you're eternal. Just like when you dream at night, you think you're the dream self, but you're really the entire container that's holding the dream. The dream is happening inside your awareness or your consciousness. That's what's going on here too in this reality. It's just that we don't believe that we're in a dream, and therefore that shuts down our senses. That causes us to experience reality as if it's real. Just like when you're in your dream. When you don't know you're dreaming, it all feels very real until you wake up. This is just a much more persistent dream. We think we're that dream self. We think we're this physical body, but we're really the entire container of this dream of life. When we think we're just the dream self, this body, we feel very limited. We feel very separate from everything. We actually close our minds off to all the information that's right here, right now, all around us. That's what that white light is. It's the mind of the universe, and we are non-separate from it, and we have access to all that information, but because we don't believe we do, we literally shut ourselves off from it. You can see the dream reality is space-time, the physical world. The more fundamental reality that doesn't change is this field. You're only aware of this dream reality, the physical world, and you're not aware of the fundamental reality as you as consciousness, then you're still operating in the dark. And so any spiritual practice that isn't pointing this out to you, that you are the fundamental reality, you as pure consciousness, the eternal part of you, the one that was never born, never dies, is blissful, is unlimited, is here right now, it's not giving you the full picture. Hi, my name is Dr. Kat Lewis, and I use the science of consciousness and the principles of lifestyle medicine in order to help spiritually minded people achieve higher states of mental, emotional, and physical health. Knowing that the health of the physical body and the state of the nervous system are essential for achieving higher states of consciousness. That means experiencing more of who you are and what this reality is. When we really work on the health of the physical body and the state of the nervous system, those two really go hand in hand, then you start to get to experience a different level of reality that's always here. We reveal to ourselves more of what is here. It's the saying, behold, I make all things new. We start to understand that part of ourselves. We literally see reality differently. Energy that we didn't have access to before becomes alive to us. When you understand that that is you and that that part of you always exists, is always here, and you learn how to shift your attention, to put your attention on that part of you, to make it more alive to your human mind, your dream self mind, then you start to experience those qualities in your life, in the world, but not of it. That's what that saying is about. Now that blissful part of you is always happy, is always joyful, knows it's a powerful creator, knows how to use that power. It takes practice in learning how to be that part of you, how to let more of that intelligence into you. It always exists. If you don't put your attention on it, you don't get access to it. Just like in a dream, when you lucid dream, when you become lucid in your dream self gets access to more information. But before it knew it was dreaming, it was just basically operating with your subconscious mind. It was limited in the information that it had. You want to be your small self or the unlimited self? Type it in the comments. That's what self-realization is, when you know yourself as that. And there's a strong portal to that part of you right here in the center of your chest, but it's also all around you. The thing is, you just need to put your attention on it. Starting a next cycle of my spiritual heart meditations, which is that portal to that part of you, November 17th, 4 weeks. We'll go 4 weeks, 4 Sundays. We'll meet once a week on Sunday mornings from 8 to 10. We'll do breath work first to get you to an expanded state, and then I'll lead you through a meditation to help you experience that part of yourself. And during that meditation, I'm going to really point out the changes that you undergo so that you can understand how you feel when you're in your normal human consciousness state versus your expanded conscious self, your true self, so that you can understand the differences, so you can learn how to move between the states more readily, more easily. Really important that your human mind understand what you're doing in these meditations and why you're doing them, and to understand the shifts that go on so that you can understand the different states of your own consciousness. You want to be able to differentiate who you are as the human limited self and who you are as your true self, your unlimited self. That's where the power comes in. Things become more clear when you start putting your attention on that part of you. Who we are is quite phenomenal. I hope you join me. If you like this content, please like, share so others can benefit, and follow me for more information.